Hello, this is Mark Petzold, Freedom Fire USA. Thanks for watching this video blog. Today's blog is going to be about the notion of throwing people out, throw them all out, and why that is just not going to work. So I'm going to appeal to you right now before you shut it off to hear me out, okay? This has been a hard weekend. There's been a lot of discussions about Justin Amash and Trump and who's a traitor, so-and-so's a traitor, everybody's a traitor. We're struggling. And while we're worried about our representatives, we're missing the true issue, and that is that we are not a moral and educated people. We are not far enough along ourselves. If folks, through the years of being in the Tea Party, we've sent how many people to office and they've blown up over and over again, and we've just failed. And so, as I've discussed, like Amash, I use that as an example because I have at least some data to say this person legislates how we say we want him to legislate. He has a scorecard, multiple scorecards. And it's not. Then the next thing is as well, you are an Amash Kool-Aid drinker. Okay. I'm trying to get people to look at the fact that we're struggling as a nation. We're struggling seriously. The notion of throwing them all out, what analytically makes you think we can do that and be successful? You look at all these people we've put in office, most of them, if you go by those scorecards, are failing. Okay? So what that means is people are not prepared to go for office, to run for office. In the grand scheme of things, we, as our culture in America nowadays, we aren't really the kind of people that even want to serve, to be honest with you. And honestly, the kind of people that should serve are busy earning a living for themselves. They would have to take a major pay cut to serve. And our churches have been so busy preaching about prosperity and doing what's good for you, and oh my gosh, make sure you live a happy life and that everything is great and hunky-dory for you and it's all about you. Lord knows that we aren't talking about the concept of serving and going to office and giving so that other people may benefit, especially future generations. We're so far away from that, it's not even funny. And the fact is we haven't even entered the first step of a 12-step program, and the first step is to admit there's a problem. Folks, Houston, we have a problem, okay? We do. We are not able to produce people to go into office and serve and do so in a way that produces good governance. We just aren't. And the reason why is because we aren't Exodus 18:21 people ourselves that are able, God-fearing, truth-seeking, and hating immoral gain. We just aren't. And, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But, oh my gosh, can we cut it out with haggling about, the scraps from the table as far as our representation goes? We've got real work to do in this country, real work to do. And if you have any question about it, look at the scorecards. Look how many F's there are. Look at how we're unable to talk about the issues. Seriously, you're either pro-Trump or you're anti-Trump. You're either for Amash or you're against Amash. You're this or you're that or whatever. Folks, calm down. Seriously, calm down. We are hurting. We are hurting in a very serious way. And I guess my take is from this is just very simple. That you would just if you're a believer, take some time out and pray. And truly seek God's face and look for the fruits of the Spirit in our life. And go from there. So I'm gonna do some more about this, but I hope that you've made it to the end of the video and didn't turn me off a long time ago. And I hope that you find it compelling. And my heart's stirring. I don't know about yours, but mine sure is. So thanks for watching. God bless you. And God help us restore America. All right. Thanks.